It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you hungry. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Friday. It's September 6th. The year is 2024. Unfortunately, we had the death here in Atlanta of a local entertainer rapper who had a lot of hits over the past decade. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people, it's just the drug issue in our community. I have a lot of family members and friends who use drugs. I've lost a lot of family members and friends who died from drug overdoses, mainly associates and friends. I've seen the impact of drug use on so many people around me. So for me personally, I just made the choice that drugs, it just wasn't for me. I know a lot of people who use drugs. I know a lot of people who, that's just, I don't know why people, we all know how dangerous these drugs can be. This man that died, Homie Quan, he was only 34 years of age. He died on his couch at home. Just more than likely, he admits in that video that you just saw that he used drugs. When I tell you I'm surrounded by people who use drugs, it's just crazy. And I don't know if it's the music or the lifestyle, or the hip hop. I'm not a hip hop or rap fan because I think it promotes death in our community. I mean, you have rappers who are singing about popping pills and mollies and sipping on scissor, that codeine syrup. I could use a little codeine syrup right about now. I got some congestion going on. My allergies are starting to act up. So I don't know. Listen, y'all. Everybody has to make their own mind up about how they want to proceed forward in life. I'm not doing drugs because I've seen how drugs have harmed so many people. I've seen people, like I said, who overdosed. I've met so many people who died from drug use that it's unfortunate. So that just is not a path that I wanted to go down. And I also think the hip hop community, rap community kind of romanticizes drugs, and they make it seem like you're hip. Because I've been called lame because I don't do drugs. I don't smoke marijuana. I'm not popping any pills. I don't even want to be high. I like being coherent. And when I do have an alcoholic beverage, I don't drink till I'm so drunk that I don't even know where I am. But first off, my body can't even tolerate that much liquor. I'll start throwing up all over the place if I drink too much liquor. I get extremely ill. So I really can't get drunk. But people grow. They can do what they want to do. This man knew he had a drug problem. He had, when you know you have a problem and you got money, and you refuse to take the right steps to get the help that you need, and you continue to dwell in that problem and live in that problem and continue to use drugs without getting any help, well, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, how many of these artists are going to die from drug overdoses before people realize that may not be a good idea? And he admitted to popping Molly, so I'm sure he got some bad pills. He must have mixed up some pills together, like a bad combination. Like I said, over the years, I've had quite a few people that I personally knew who were popping pills or doing some type of drugs, and they found him dead. Guys that I knew from the gym, working out, great bodies. Somebody said he died from drug overdose. I'm like, well, he was on drugs? I used to be green about this shit and very naive. Not anymore. Anybody could be using drugs. Doesn't matter the education, the background, the income. It doesn't matter. Drugs are so prevalent in our society now that anybody can be using them. Now, you have to make a decision if you want to be bothered with people who are using drugs or not. I don't want to be bothered. When I found out that you are popping pills and doing drugs and doing all that stuff, I distance myself because I already know how this is going to end. So why do I want to be caught up in that foolishness? But I know there's some people I'm not going no place with. There are family members and friends I'm not going anywhere with because I don't know, because of their behaviors and all these drugs on them. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I keep my distance. However, everybody's grown. They can do what they want to do. But it just seems so sad that we keep seeing stories like this over and over and over again. And, the crazy part is a few weeks ago, about a month ago, somebody offered me some ketamine, gave me a handful of pills and said, well, try this when you get home. Put on some good music and try this. And it was ketamine. And I was just like, don't think. I didn't know what it was. I had to go home and Google it. Let's see. What is this? Yep, I had to go Google it. You know what? Shit. This one might have slipped through the package. Did it? I can't see. Something just happened here. I don't know what this is. Dang it. Just that damn fast. What the hell did I do? Oh, there it is. All right. Weird text message. My phone was acting up. I think a lot of people were saddened by this situation with this young man. He's a father of kids, but y'all gotta put them drugs down. If you're using drugs, you need to go get some help. You need to hit the pause button. There's too much bad stuff out there in the streets. Some people are just doing it for recreational use. You can't even touch marijuana these damn days without there being a problem. I would say be very careful. Be very careful what you be very, very careful. I'm going to take that damn allergy spray. I'm going to take this allergy spray. I'm having some congestion. Not good. It's hot in this damn house. I don't know why it's so hot in here. Today's going to have to be their day to recoup and recover because this is not good. I'm not going to be able to go nowhere. I'm trying to get these allergies situated. So anyway, I wanted to just do a small video. It's not going to be long. I can barely talk. Those of you who seem to think, there's so many people using these drugs. Y'all better be careful out there. because you just don't know what you're going to come across. And, you know, all it takes is one time to come across a bad pill laced with fentanyl. It is over with. That's why that young man that gave me a handful of pills and said, go try this. I was like, I was not going to try those pills. I just don't have I've never had a desire to do drugs like that. Like I said, I've been around a lot of people who use drugs. You know, and the big ones right now is, you know, this methamphetamine is just taking over Atlanta. Everybody's on meth. Meth, coke, popping some type of pill, whether it's Molly or who knows, or whatever. It's all types of pills. Whatever you do, you better be very careful. You better know the source where you're getting this stuff from. You better be very careful because your life can depend on it. Because if you get the wrong pill, or you mix up the wrong pills, it's going to be a tragic, sad event. Everybody going to be wondering, oh, what happened? Oh, yeah, well, be careful, but think wisely. I don't think it was worth it. Like I said, I think the hip-hop community has really made drug use seem hip, cool. There's a side to this that's deadly and destructive because it destroys people's lives. I need this beer look a mess. It destroys people's lives and livelihoods, incomes and careers. Then it takes away your life. So y'all need to really think about this as you move through this world. Life is fragile and precious. I would just say continue to be careful about your own life because there's so much to live for. Anyway, I'm going to have to close the video. I got to go take the allergy stuff and rinse out my sinuses. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like I made it this whole year, and then I get to September 6th, and here we go. I'm like, okay, what is going on here? It started yesterday. So anyway, today it is Friday, September 6th. The year is 2024. Please be careful out there. Make wise decisions. Your life depends on it. You control your own destiny. No one can force pills into your hands and down your throat. You know, this man unfortunately took some pills and it cost him his life. It's just an unfortunate incident, and I pray and hope that you all people learn from this and move away from that mess. I'll go get help and leave that crap alone. All right, I'm out of here. Friday, September 6th, 2024. I'm out.